What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Y'all know the deal. Thumbs up my shit, share it across social media. Let's spread this virus around to fight the YouTube algorithm and censorship. Follow me on BitChute and Brighteon. I'm also debating on whether or not to start a Odyssey page as well. And yeah, that's as far as that goes. All right, before I get into the topic of this video, I want to shout out my brother Salty Cracker and Mrs. Salty, aka the Salt Queen. Y'all know I've been rocking this hat in a few of my videos. Get over to their channel, subscribe if you haven't already. They make great content over there on Salty Cracker. Shout out to my brother Salty, love you, you know what it is. We got to do another collab. I'm waiting to do that shit. And thank you, Mrs. Salty, the Salt Queen, for sending me the official mod shirt, the exclusive mod shirt, because I don't know how many of y'all know me from over there, but for those that don't, I mod in their live chat. And also congratulations to y'all for passing 500,000. Y'all blew up. Congratulations to y'all. I'm happy for y'all, but I know I thanked you for sending me the shirt, Mrs. Salty. But I also just want to say it again because I'm actually rocking it in a video. So thank you. Love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. And let's hit 1 million. All right. Anyway, I want to talk about Letitia Wright. For those that don't know who this woman is, she is well known for being in the movie Black Panther. And supposedly what's coming down the pipeline is she's supposed to be taking over the helm of the Black Panther because we lost Chadwick Boseman, and rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. That one still hurts, but for those who haven't seen Black Panther, you're living under a rock. It's a decent movie within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Go check it out. All right. But Letitia Wright is sort of in the mob's target, the SJW's target, crosshairs, if you will, simply because she shared a video, and I'm going to jump over here, and we're gonna look at this. I went over to Huffington Post. And here is the headline. Letitia Wright called out by Don Cheadle for hot garbage anti-vaccination video. And I forgot to mention she plays Shuri. Yeah, I did say that. She plays Black Panther's sister. For those that don't know who weren't paying attention in the movie, Shuri is Black Panther's sister, T'Challa's sister. And she had a run in the comics. Shuri had a run in the comics where she actually was Black Panther. I don't think it sold too well. I don't know how that's going to translate into the movies, but we'll see. But anyway, let's jump right into this. Black Panther star Letitia Wright responded Thursday to a major backlash after posting an anti-vaccination video from a self-described prophet and introducing it with a prayer hands emoji. She deleted the tweet Friday morning, but a screen grab is here. So you see it right here. People on Twitter criticized Wright for spreading misinformation and fear at a time when skepticism about a coronavirus vaccine could discourage people from taking the shot. FDA Advisory panels are set to review 2 vaccines this month for possible emergency approval. If you don't conform to popular opinions but ask questions and think for yourself, you get canceled, wrote Wright, who played Shuri in the Marvel superhero hit and 2 Avengers films, which y'all know how I feel about that. She's 100% correct on that. Wright continued her defense Friday morning, tweeting, "My intention was not to hurt anyone. My only intention of posting the video was it raised my concerns with what the vaccine contains and what we are putting in our bodies." Okay, I agree with that. One of her most prominent critics on Thursday was Avengers Endgame co-star Don Cheadle, who called the clip hot garbage and fucked up after a previous lighthearted response. So this is it here. He's saying, "Jesus, just scrolled through hot garbage. Every time I stopped and listened, he and everything he said sounded crazy and fucked up. I would never defend anybody posting this, but I still won't throw her away over it. The rest I'll take off Twitter. Had no idea." Another actor, Alex Sawyer, whoever the fuck that is, called Wright's post a frustratingly irresponsible use of a platform. Wright shared a video called "COVID-19 Vaccine, Should We Take It?" The host, Tommy Arayomi, expressed reservations about vaccines in general and the pending coronavirus shot specifically. Arayomi said that fear was killing people, not COVID-19, and that the body should be able to produce antibodies on its own to successfully fight viruses. That view defies the reality of more than 276,000 U.S. coronavirus deaths and record numbers of new infections and hospitalizations. On his Facebook page, Arayomi calls himself a well-recognized prophet and the managing director of Prophetic Voice TV. He said he's been banned from posting on YouTube for a week. All right, so let's go through this shit. First of all, I think it's bullshit that she's that she shared an opinion that a lot of people they feel strongly about. Some people, like myself, I'm not gonna subject myself to a vaccine. I don't trust the government like that. I don't trust any of these companies. And I think it's a pretty milquetoast take, you know, especially when she says, "Listen, I'm just being careful about, I'm just worried about what we're putting into our bodies," which, you know, is true. You know, remember the polio vaccine in Africa, what happened with that, how shit spread. And it's just so funny how people are, if you go on Twitter, it's a fucking cesspool, how they're attacking this girl and saying, "Oh, she's misinformed." All these motherfuckers, all of them now are medical experts. You know, all these dudes that are clamoring for a vaccine, you go ahead and you do it. It's the same argument with this stay home, stop the curve nonsense. I've talked about this before. If you want to stay home, you fucking do it. What's the problem? Why is it bad that other people say, "Look, I don't want to live in fear"? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to go do what I got to do. I'll take the necessary precautions or whatever, but I'm not going to live in fear like the rest of y'all. And she's right on the money with not conforming to popular opinion. But here comes Don Cheadle's ass, and he's running around trying to, you know, he's another one of these, you know, fucking whacked out celebrities, trying to be a somewhat of a mediator or savior. I cannot stand him. He's another one that I just fucking can't stand with a motherfucking passion because of his SJW ways. But for him to say, "Yeah, you know what? I would take the rest off, take all that off Twitter." Why? It's an opinion that she has. You know what I mean? Why is that such a controversial thing? But Don Cheadle, you know what? You know what is controversial? Is I'm going to show you this right here. This is what's controversial with Don Cheadle. If you look at his shirt, let me move my ass over. Look at this shirt. Protect trans kids. It's funny. I don't think that you received any backlash from that shirt, and I'm going to explain that. Why are kids transitioning into anything? If you're under, I would say, 18, why are you transitioning into anything? Why are you taking hormone blockers? Why are you chopping off your dick? Why are you attaching a dick to your vagina? However the fuck that goes. You understand? To me, this is much more of a damaging statement than her talking about, yeah, I want to be careful with what I'm putting in my body. You know what I mean? And this brings me to the whole my body, my choice argument, which, listen, I agree with that 100%. And that's what she's saying. Yeah, it's my body, my choice. Essentially, you could attach that to that. But what Don Cheadle is wearing right here, number one, it's a fucking virtue signal. But I think that goes without saying. Number two, I would say that's more damaging, putting that shit out there, than her saying, be careful what you put in your fucking body. All right? So, let me go back to this. Let me see if there's anything that I fucking missed. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I already covered her talking about confirmation or conforming to popular opinions. And this clown, Alex Sawyer, this is a frustratingly irresponsible use of a platform. How many fucking times have I told you that these people do not care about you having your own thought? This tweet proves it. A frustratingly irresponsible use of a platform. It's her platform. She can do what she wants. Just like Don Cheadle could run around talking about trans children. I think that's an irresponsible use of his platform, but he's allowed to do it. I recognize that. I think he's virtue signaling. I think it's a dangerous thing to put out there towards kids. Yeah. What about that? I bet you this nigga didn't say one word to Don Cheadle about that. That's my problem with a lot of these cocksuckers. They're not consistent. Stop listening to these celebrities. They're pieces of shit. And as far as the author, the Tommy Arayomi, yeah, listen, I didn't see the video. I hear some people are trying to say that, let me get back on here. Some people are trying to attach some transphobia to it, saying that he was saying transphobic shit. I don't know. But yeah, he has the right to say what he thinks about this shit. He doesn't believe in it, or he's talking about people are dying more from fear and everything around the COVID-19 virus, which is true. You have suicides are up because all these cocksuckers want to lock down, people losing their jobs, doing all this. You're scaring people into staying home, even though they say that in the home is where you catch it because everything festers. You got to move around and go out and do this and that. I mean, so, brother, if you're watching this, Mr. Arayomi, when you get off the ban, yo, keep posting that shit. Don't let these motherfuckers shut you up. And yeah, I've been talking. It's almost 15 minutes. All right, listen. Fuck Don Cheadle. Fuck all your. Oh, and the other point is, I won't. Let me just. This will be my last point. You could see the difference within this story and the other story with Chris Pratt, because they also try to cancel Chris Pratt just recently because he didn't want to go shill for Joe Biden. and people were going at him and this and that. And the rest of the Avengers, I don't think Don Cheadle said anything, but the other Avengers came to his defense. Robert Downey Jr., I believe. I think Jeremy Renner said, yo, like, Chris Pratt is a good guy and blah, 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 blah. And they went to bat for him, which kind of impressed me considering how all these cocksuckers like to follow the herd. They're part of the mob. You know what I mean? But why isn't this man doing the same thing? He should be unequivocally, listen, that's her opinion, and leave it at that. We in fucking America. I think a lot of people are forgetting that shit. And it's sad. But anyway, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Fuck Don Cheadle. Fuck Alex Sawyer, whoever the fuck you are. And again, share this everywhere. I want Don Cheadle's punk ass to see this as well. All right? And that's it. Peace, bitches.